One is respected, proper tone, proper body language. One is verbally abused, disrespected. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Welcome to another episode of Real Problems, Real Solutions, Brother Gabriel Romaani. The question today comes is with regards to women working and their behavior towards their husbands versus behavior towards their bosses. It's funny because women will choose to obey and respect a boss. So let's say you're a woman and you're working in an environment where a man is your boss, which is in many instances that can be for sure. Most likely it will be the case. There's sometimes women bosses as well, but subhanAllah, interesting enough, a lot of my clients, they tell me that women bosses are not the best, right? They prefer a male boss. So let's say you have a male boss. So how will a woman behave with a male boss? So she'll be very respectful. If he asks for something, she'll do it. She'll be very careful in the way she'll deliver her talk to him, the tone of her voice, her body language, and she will basically trot that with, very care, right? So keep that in mind when it comes to the boss. Now, what about when it comes to your husband? A lot of women will talk in a very bad way. The words that they choose, the tone of voice, the disrespect, right? And they'll be like, well, you're my husband. I can open up. I can do this. You're my husband. No, you cannot. So what's the difference between the boss and the husband? Right? Man. One is respected, proper tone, proper body language. One is verbally abused, disrespected, not obeyed. If he wants food, for example, let's say your boss wants food. He tells you, imagine if you're working and your boss says, can you please bring me a coffee? Or can you please do this? And you'll be like, yes, boss. Right away, you'll do it. If your husband asks you, oh, go get it yourself. Or I'm not your servant. We're not meant to be your servants. And what kind of statements that come out? Of course, not all women. I'm just saying that you find a lot modern day women today talking like that. Like, I don't have to do this. It's not my job. It's not part of my job description. Okay, so why is there a difference? How come you behave this way towards this one and this way towards that one? Because you know that your boss at work, he controls your paycheck. And then you know that your boss at work can fire you. So he can let you go. Or, money-wise, he can control it. Funny enough, interesting enough, the same thing applies to the husband. He can divorce you. He'll let you go. And he can also withdraw, or he has the ability for your financial spending, isn't it? So how come there's a hierarchy. In your work, that boss has a hierarchy. He's above you. In your house, Allah has put the husband above you. Why this huge discrepancy between the way you treat your boss at work and the way you treat your husband at home? It's not what was the patriarchy now. So you can see it's not about that. It's just a mindset that has been messed up. That same feminism that's teaching women that it's okay to go outside and obey a man in everything he says because he might let her go, or he has her financial, ability in his hands, her paycheck, is the same one that tells her that to do the same thing to the man at home is wrong. And even though he can let her go, and he also has in his hand the finances. So do you see how messed up feminism can be? Do think about the next time you disrespect your husband. Assalamu alaikum.